What is up, my people? I decided to do something a little different this time around. This is going to be a Smash tutorial on how to get good, like the process and the steps. Now I know there's a whole bunch of videos out there where, they talk about the steps to getting good, how to practice, all this type of stuff. So I didn't want to make one myself because I'm just going to be another guy who's on the get good vid hype train, you know what I'm saying? And on my stream I usually give like a lot of advice to help out the kids, man, because to be honest I'm getting tired of seeing the same stuff in top 8. I feel like I'm watching a rerun of my favorite show. I'm like, yo, I want to see some new people in top 8 like come through, man. Like Lord Mix and Raph, that was a interesting mix, new people up in there. I want to see more of that. So usually when I give advice on my stream, people, they say they really like it and I should make a video, and I've never really thought about doing it because again there's a whole bunch of vids on how to get good at Smash and whatever. But I think there's some points that I do cover that a lot of vids that I've seen thus far don't really cover as much. So even when people watch these videos, they still kind of get lost. They don't know the steps, the process. So I'm gonna be making a series of vids on what to do, and who knows, maybe my tips might be good. If they're not good, then well, I tried. And if they are good, alright, so here we go. So when starting the game, right, let's say you're getting into it or you're trying to learn a character, first thing you need to do is decide what character you want to pick, right? Decide which one. Looking at all these characters here. Random character. Matter of fact, I'll pick Cloud because I like Cloud. Shout out to my brother Frankie Lugo, man. He passed away, and he got me into Final Fantasy VII. He's a big fan of the game, so we're gonna use him. We're gonna use Cloud to help out the kids get good at this freaking game and get that money. Yeah. Alright, so let's kick it off here. Alright, so first thing you want to do, again, decide what character you want to play. When you decide on that character, do not pick any other character, right? Do not pick any other character, because I be hearing people talking about, yo, I got like 10 mains. Pikachu's my 5th main, but I also have Duck Hunt Dog as my 3rd main, and then Rosalina as my 27th main. I'm like, yo, bro, chill. Like, calm the fuck down. Like, what fuck? Like, calm down. Stick to like one character. Stick to one character and get really, really good with them. And then when you get that character to freaking S status, then work on something else. Take it one step at a time, man. Like, I know the game is fun for people and it's like a whole bunch of characters that people want to try out because you love more than one franchise of these characters in this game, but recommend it, stick to one character, man. Pick one. So in this case, let's say, okay, I want to learn Cloud. So I pick up the white boy, take him into the lab. Now, what I do first is I learn his moves, right? Like, go through the character's moves. Go through the character's moves. Check if they auto cancel. Like, see, and if they don't auto cancel, see how long it takes you to block. If anything, slow it down. Slow time down. Okay. Do a fair. See how long it takes you to block. Be like, okay. Now they have a general idea of how long a fair takes to block before you can block or move. Pretty much do anything afterwards. Pretty much have a general idea of what's safe on shield and what's not. Also keeping track of shield stun, but we'll get into more of that later. Right now you just want to get used to your moves, how long it takes you to move. So in case you whiff, you know how much time you have. If you have low, if you do something like this, you can block right away. Oops. There you go. Block right away. So that lets you know, be like, alright, you space that move, you can probably do something like this. But yeah, pretty much know the cooldown time of your moves. Get comfortable with it. See how long you're able to input a next action. So that's the first thing you want to do. Get comfortable with the character's moves. Second thing you want to do is check out the hitbox. Like, where does the move connect? A good way of doing this is take the take the sandbag, right? Take my sandbag. Set the speed to this, but hold R. Now, oh, also zoom in. You want to zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Where is it? Okay. Zoom in. Now. Oh, also take this off. Alright, so jab here. Okay, see where the hitbox is. Okay, I was a little bit close. So let's go a little bit further. Jab with Cloud. Okay, you see that didn't connect. No bueno. So move up a little bit more. Okay, you can kind of see where the sandbag is. And you see where Cloud is. So like, alright. It doesn't hit here. So you can assume that right here is where the jab will connect. So you throw a jab, and there you go. I feel like I can go back a little bit more, and it'll still hit the opponent. Let's see. Ooh, barely. See? You see the animation, like the effect actually hit the sandbag, but Cloud's foot doesn't quite match it. It's a little bit behind it. So that lets you know that, you know, this is a move that you really have to be in the correct spot and not, you know, kind of panic to jab it out with Cloud if somebody's tossing out a move or a quick aerial or a quick rounded move, because Cloud gonna get clapped. He gonna get hit. So see? So that's how you use this method to find out the hitbox of your character. Whatever character you're learning. Okay, something ain't right. Fix, my bad. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's how you find out. So once you're comfortable with the character's moves, whether normal, specials, just go through all their moves. See how quick you can act out of it. Know the timing. And a good way to check is by blocking. This lets you know the cooldown time of your moves, like how soon you can move. You know, do this for like all the moves. This lets you know what you can do at certain ranges. Like you really want to get comfortable with your character. So once you're comfortable with the character's moves, next you want to do is check out their movement, man, how fast they are. All right, and also check out the foxtrotting. A lot of characters that can foxtrot, and Cloud has a good foxtrot. I say he has the best in the game. Don't quote me on that, but I think he has the best. So this is really good movement. Check out the airspeed. Cloud has pretty decent airspeed. So like if you were to go to your opponent and then jump back, you know, you do this. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Eh? Okay, so now you got used to character airspeed, their ground movement, their attacks. You know the spacing. You know, doing the sandbag method. Now the next thing, after you feel comfortable with the character, all that stuff, next thing you want to do is test out your moves. See what you can do when you attack your opponent with something, right? So let's say for instance, in Cloud's case, you can get a down tilt somebody, and alright, down tilt pops them up, right? Get down tilt. Okay, it pops them up. Now try to see what you can do out of that, right? Alright, so let's see, down tilt pops them up. If I hit from here, oops, I tried to jump, my bad. Hit from here, alright, so they can back away. So if they back away, you see that? What can I do if they back away? Follow it with a bear. Okay, bear works. Not a true combo, but you know, in the case that the opponent tries to jump away or throw out a move, and you chase them, you can get a bear. So you know, all right, get a bear. All right, let's see what else I can do. You can get an air, follow him. Also, try hitting at different ranges of your attacks, because sometimes they'll set them at different angles. Like if I do a down tilt from here. Oops. I was trying to. I believe that's a true combo. Oops. I'm trying to jump and up tilt. I mean up air. Okay, I kind of suck at doing that right now, but even if it's not a true combo, you can harass the opponent with a short hop up air. I'm just, putting myself in a mental situation. Short hop up air, because if they were to air dodge, you can block right away. And that I know because, again, as I said before, I was testing out the cooldown time of the moves. And I noticed while looking at Cloud's moves, you can short hop and then block. Auto cancel it. So, me knowing that, I can trap somebody. So I was like, alright, I get this, I'll do this. If they try to air dodge, I can land and then up tilt. If they try to attack me, they get hit with up air. The only thing they could do is like jump out the way or move out the way. So there you go. Look, I just learned some stuff right there from just experimenting with down tilt. Be like, okay, I hit, even though it's not a combo on Duck Hunt Dog. I can do stuff like that. I can do that. And if I hit at a different angle, I can trap him. And then, stuff like that. That's basically what you want to do when you pick up your character. Like, don't pick up a character, learn their moves, be like, okay, alright, that's it, I'm done. Quit, and then go play your friends online. Like, no. If you're really serious about getting good with a set character, do not sit with them in the lab for like 20 minutes or something and then go on like, no. When I first started playing Cloud, I was in the laboratory for like 7 hours with Cloud, 5-6 days straight, something like that, before I decided to play a human for the first time with Cloud. I stood in the laboratory. People like, yo man, let's play. I'm like, nope. Yo man, let's play some games. Yo, I want to try out the new DLCs. I'm like, nope. I'm in the lab, man. I really want to get good with this character. I gotta practice some shit. So those are steps. Like you really need to feel comfortable. You need to feel comfortable with your character, right? You gotta feel comfortable with your character. So use those steps right there to get really good. And this is also how you can figure out combos. Also, when you hit, when you're testing out moves, test it on different weight classes, right? So I did it on Duck Hunt Dog. He's kind of like floaty-ish. Try it on a fast faller. So in this case, let's try Sheik. Sheik is fast, and F Sheik. Nobody likes Sheik, so we're gonna push Sheik through hell. Sheik be putting us through hell. Shit get me tight. Fucking bitch. Alright, anyway, so here we go. So let's try a down tilt at 0. Let me put this up. Oh, I think that will connect. Let's get it faster. Nope, didn't do it fast. So what about down tilt to up air? Okay, see? That connected. On Duck Hunt Dog, it didn't connect. But it connected on Sheik. So people around Sheik's weight class, you now know that you can do that. So play around with different weight class categories and see what works. And another good thing that I like to do when I'm in the laboratory is I put myself in mental situations, right? When I put myself in mental situations, it helps me out when I'm actually fighting a human, because I think about it so much. Like for instance, right? Let's say I get this. I get that and I say, okay, if I hit like that, what can I do? And I think about what are my opponent's options. Okay, the opponent might try to jump or air dodge. So if they try to jump or air dodge, I'm like, okay, do that, jump, got him. Air dodge this, and then up tilt. And then after the up tilt, you get a free follow up. Do this, and then fast forward. Even though that's not a combo, A lot of people at times they might try to throw out an aerial or air dodge, so I do that. So like if they want to attack, I just do that. And if they air dodge this as I'm falling, I get a free up tilt. So I always think like, okay, after I get my opponent in this situation or I hit with this attack, what can I do next? Like, what is it that I'm able to do? And what can my opponent do? So that way I'll be ready for it, and if I anticipate that option, I already know how to counter it. I don't have to think about it on the spot. I don't have to react to it. It's just, no, I know exactly what to do. Like when you do something, it's best to know what you're gonna do 3 moves later. That's how I think. Like when I do a move, I know exactly what I'm gonna do 3 moves later. Instead of you doing a move and then trying to figure out what to do next right there on the spot. It's really hard. And it could throw you off, man. Like you don't wanna do this and then right there you got a split second to figure out, okay, what the fuck am I gonna do? Oh shit. Alright, I didn't plan this far ahead. I only planned 1 move. I just wanted to run in and do this. Okay, he missed. Ah, fuck. Ah! You know, like, you know what I'm saying, man? So, at least, just think what you're gonna do 2-3 moves after. So, like I said, if I get this, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Oops, I don't wanna do that. So, like, I'm gonna do this. Do this. Can you jump cloud? Like, bruh. Do this. And, you know, just take it from there. So, for instance, like, I'll give you another example. Let's say I was to do this, right? I get behind him. Alright. I do the nair. When I go in for a nair like this, I'm like, alright, it's gonna hit and I'm gonna get behind the opponent. I have 2 options. I can either forward tilt, jab them, and a possible third option, down tilt. Because usually in this situation, a lot of people, when you cross them up, they try to grab you. Me knowing that, because I see it a lot, so I'm like, alright, most likely the opponent, he's gonna try to grab me. Think I'm gonna land in front of him with the fair. So I'm like, nope. Do this, grab, got him. You know what I'm saying? So I could do that to down tilt. Oh, but not that range. That range is not safe. So I can, there you go. If you get it like this, you can jab. Or you can also mix it up and go for a grab. Like always play around. Always think of mix-ups. Like that's what you gotta do. Like you use the information that you know with your move thus far, and always think about mix-ups, man. Again, put yourself in mental situations all the time. This is how you abuse training mode. People say training mode doesn't help me. They just practice combos that are guaranteed, and that's it. No, you can do so much more with training mode. I already just gave you a few ideas of like 1,000 ways that I utilize it. And one of the ways is, again, putting yourself in mental situations. You picture these situations a lot to a point where when you go into a match, you see the situation and you're like, damn, okay, I know exactly what to do. I've been practicing this shit in training mode for so long, for so many hours. So I already know what to do because I practiced it against a CPU that's not moving. A CPU that's not moving helped me know what to do in this situation against a moving, thinking opponent. So that is how you abuse your time alone in the laboratory. Bitch, fuck you. Anyway, nah. She could have saw Sheik was saying something. I don't know. I don't like the way Sheik was looking at me. That fucking problem? I'll cut you, bitch. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna end this part here. So this part is basically just getting used to your character. Like, you really need to be fluent with them. If you have to second guess what you're gonna do, if you do something and you don't know what to do next, then don't really expect yourself to get far with said character. The only people you really gonna be is people that don't know what the heck they're doing. They don't know how to handle the, you know, typical generic stuff that you might come up with. But any smart player, you try to play them, you know, with half a character. When I say half a character is, okay, you know what the character's moves are, but you're not utilizing them to their full potential. So If you're playing with half the character, you ain't gonna do too hot, man. Playing with the big boys like that, they're gonna put you down. They're gonna put you down, and then you probably gonna get tight because you ain't doing it right. And then you're gonna be like, okay, this character sucks, or this matchup sucks, I can't do anything. When honestly, you ain't put that much effort into the character itself, man. Stuff like this, it doesn't happen overnight. And it takes a lot of work, determination, and dedication, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're gonna end this here. And, the next video, we're gonna talk about frame data. I feel like frame data is very important. And I kid you not, and I promise you on my brother's life, may you rest in peace, bro. I promise you, if you utilize frame data, you will have that much of an advantage over high level players and your opponent in general. Because a lot of these people, they don't know frame data. Like, I see options where the opponent can punish, but they don't, and they let the enemy get away with it because they do stuff that's not safe. There's a small window where they can punish. Like, frame data is really important, and if you understand frame data, you in that field, you will have the advantage, and you can catch even high level players off guard. But obviously it takes more than frame data, you know, but that's a field where already you will have advantage over a lot of high level players. So next video we're gonna talk about that. So until then, thank you all for watching. Hope this video helped you out. You can check your boy out on Twitch. I stream often. And also you can check me out on Twitter. You know, follow me on Twitter where I keep you guys updated on what I'm doing next in terms of videos, Peach videos, videos like this, which I'm gonna be start doing more often, and tournaments. I go to tournaments like 2-3 times a week, and I will keep you guys updated on my bracket if I'm playing live. Hit you with the link where I'm at, what's going on, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, with that said, you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next video.